So after traveling to nearly 50 countries and saving over $500,000 on luxury travel in the last few years and helping thousands of others maximize their points for their own luxury trips, I get asked a lot. Eli, what is your favorite hotel brand? Like, what's the best property out there? What's the best experience? And it is a very controversial topic, but today I want to show you why the W hotel brand is my absolute favorite in terms of brand and vibe and feel when it comes to options to maximize your points, to maximize your status, and really just overall elevate your hotel travel game. So I'm actually out here in Dubai right now at the W Dubai Mina Sayahi, and this is in the Dubai Marina, so that's what we're looking at right here. And I want to show you this suite upgrade that I just got to the Spectacular Suite. So one of the first things that you'll notice with the W hotels is that they have some kind of funky, unconventional naming for their suites. It's not just like premium room, it's like the Wow Suite, the Spectacular Suite, the Fantastic Suite. And that alone speaks to the type of brand that you're stepping into when you stay at a W property. Now, the W properties are a part of the larger Marriott portfolio. Initially, this is part of the Starwood group, and then Marriott acquired Starwood probably 8 years ago at this point. So W rolled into Marriott, which means you can use your Marriott Bonvoy points at properties here, like at W's, and you'd be able to even get the 5th night free benefit that the Marriott program gets at this property. So again, the W hotels are some of my favorites for a couple reasons. So you'll see that in every single W hotel, there's kind of a unique, different vibe. Like the rooms have a similar kind of aesthetic, but each one brings on its own kind of local feel and local flavor. Now, the W properties can really range widely. Like I've lived in Austin the last 2 years. I've stayed at the W Austin. It's nice. It definitely has a luxurious feel, but it's more standardized than something like this, in Dubai, where it has this really cool, I guess, local feel. There's different types of art and decor. It really matches where we are here in Dubai. There's also some that are just like super luxurious. Like if you were to go check out the W Maldives, or, there's the W Aspen out in the mountains, and that one will take on more of the mountain feel with the après ski and stuff like that. That's a couple of the things I really love about the W, but overall, their branding, their positioning, it has a little bit of a more lively feel. Like if hotels were a person, the W would be the guy who walks into a cocktail party with a blazer on and no tie, but has a cool cocktail and just finished closing a big deal, but is there to also have fun and maybe go mountain biking the next day and all that stuff. So like you're living big, you're doing things, you're healthy, you care about feeling good, you care about the quality of things, but you're not like stuffy and pretentious. And so that's really like, that's the vibe that I love. Like I love traveling in luxury and having awesome experiences, but doing it in a way that's not stuffy and pretentious and like snobby nosed, right? So actually when I just flew out here, I was flying Emirates first class and I was talking to the flight attendant and she's serving caviar and I was like, who's had the most caviar before? And she was like, some people have had it up into 8 servings on a 6-hour flight, which is pretty impressive. And I was like, oh my God, is that normal for the clientele here? She's like, no, honestly, most of the people, we were flying the Geneva to Dubai route. She's like, honestly, a lot of the people that fly this route, they're really snobby. Like they are just so pretentious. They don't enjoy themselves. They don't even enjoy the flight fully. They're just like there and they seem angry and disgruntled with life and all that. And so I'm like, that is not the W vibe. If you're here, you probably won't have a good time. You may enjoy some of the, most of the W properties are gonna have a really good sauna and steam room and maybe even a cold plunge like this one, a really good gym, an awesome pool. A lot of times there's gonna be great nightlife and DJs they have and music going on. It's just a really cool vibe. And you'll notice here, actually, I'm gonna take you outside before I show you around the whole room, at least take you outside of the room. You'll notice that this property, even the hallways have like a really unique lighting. Like it's pretty dark actually, but check this out. So if I come out here, look behind me, you'll see this entire hallway back there is like really, really darkly lit, right? It's a cool feeling and it actually looks brighter on camera than it does in person. Let me now give you the official room tour here, just to show you what one of the rooms can look like. Now, this is the Spectacular Suite. I got this through having titanium status, okay? So we've got the living room here, beautiful setup, nice couple of chairs, table. We've got our first TV. Now this thing's turned around, this is a big chair. Pretty cool, actually. Turn this guy around for you. Nice living room area. We have a bar. They are also very attentive. So one of the cool things that I've noticed here, sometimes they've even done research on my social media account and been like, hey, Mr. Vicenda, I don't know what the note is, but it said like, welcome to the king of travel hacks. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like they just do their research. That happened last time I stayed in Dubai too, at the W Dubai The Palm. They were also just like printing out, they're like, welcome. They made it like a big deal. It's pretty cool. And so if you reach out and notify them of like anything special going on, they're gonna really celebrate you. And so again, it has that celebratory feel. Like you're not going to a W to just do business. You're going here to have a good time as well. And that's a really cool part of it. That is going to be the living room. Now check this out. This initially, I didn't even realize what it was. I was like, what's going on here? And when I first came in, right, you can see this kind of cocktail bar setup. Walk over and this thing just slides right open. So you got the Nespresso, you got the mini bar down here. I'm not gonna pull this out, but that's down here. They have a huge cocktail bar over here. And so another one, you know, if you were gonna walk in, this kind of looks like, I don't even notice that this was a part of the mini bar or, you know, bar setup until I realized like, oh wait, there's door hinges on here. And then I opened it, I was like, oh my God, look at that. So all sorts of good cocktail mixers. They got some snacks here, stuff like that. Now we've got one bathroom right here, smaller bathroom. Okay, and so this is the bedroom, and as you can see behind me, it has a really beautiful view of the marina right here. So when you get the suites at W's, usually there's like a very panoramic style room with an epic view. A lot of suites, you're gonna have that in a lot of hotels, but W's tend to do the suites really well, especially the higher level suites. The Wow suite is usually the highest level one, if you see those on the list, but this was a spectacular suite, so it was a really good upgrade. Now, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we got controls for the room here. And this is gonna be just to close the shears and stuff like that. If I want to close those, check that out. It's closing up for me. We've got our other TV. I got listening to some music right there. Beautiful outdoor little area to hang out. And so this is a sliding glass door right there. Goes right out to the marina. You got the deck. Beautiful view. Right, now let me take you to my favorite part of the room, which is going to be the bathroom. I think this is just really cool. Nice little storage area for your stuff and closet space and stuff like that all here. Pretty standard, but looks good. And the robes, wow. These are super soft. Maybe some of the softest hotel rooms I've ever felt. That's been pretty cool. But now let's take a look at the bathroom, okay? So we've got the toilet and whatnot over here, pretty normal. But here's the best part. Okay, so first off, 2 sinks, very nice, but boom. Look at this. I mean, sitting in a bathtub with that kind of view, that's incredible. All right, so we've got a huge view of the marina. And then the shower, also, similar kind of thing. You can shower and take in a stunning view of the marina right there. I'm up on the 21st floor, so hopefully this glass isn't see-through, but if it is, it's pretty high up, so there we go. Okay. So again, the W's are the most aligned for my overall brand and like identity as a traveler. There's other properties where you're gonna get great points deals and get great luxury stays, but they have a little bit different feel as far as the fun, vibrant energy, kind of the young but doing big things vibe. The W nails it. So if you stay at one of these properties, generally speaking, you're not gonna be disappointed. Now again, they do vary widely in terms of where you are in the world, so just do your research. But part of my goal as a traveler has been to stay at every W property in the world. They opened up a lot more W's in the last few years, so that might be tougher than I thought. But I think this is like my 20th or 21st W property. So I'm gonna keep this train rolling and having a lot of fun. So enjoy your stay. Hopefully at your next W stay, you get to get an awesome upgrade like this. Make sure you're maximizing your status benefits or using your Suite Night Awards. And you also get breakfast included, which is incredible. Maybe we can put some B-roll over here of some of the breakfast shots because that's really killer usually at these W properties too. So enjoy, happy travels, and see you in the next video.